Closing arguments wrapped up today in the NYPD trial for the officer accused in the death of Eric Garner. The defense for Officer Daniel Pantaleo maintains its argument that Garner was never placed in a chokehold. News 4's Rana Novini live in Lower Manhattan to break down both sides, and then Rana, what happens next?
Yeah, Natalie, 7 days of this trial spread out over 25 days wrapped up today. Throughout the trial, we heard conflicting testimony from different medical examiners. We also heard from different witnesses trying to answer the question, was it or was it not a chokehold? Now the determination lies in the hands of a judge.
What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now!
On the final day of the departmental trial of NYPD officer Daniel Pantaleo, those calling for his firing once again rallied outside with signs. Gwen Carr, the mother of Eric Garner, walked out of one police plaza after hearing closing arguments in the case of her son's death.
The trial is over today, but we are going to continue. We're not letting this die.
In closing, the Criminal Complaint Review Board played this now infamous video of Garner's final moments as he said, "I can't breathe," repeatedly. The CCRB attorney saying Officer Pantaleo should be held accountable because, quote, "it was reckless not to let go."
A did not lose consciousness, and B was talking so there was clearly no impairment to his breathing.
Defense attorney Stuart London could barely be heard over the protests, but maintains Officer Pantaleo never put Eric Garner in a chokehold. He referred to the medical examiner's findings that Garner was obese and had heart problems, saying in closing arguments that Mr. Garner was a ticking time bomb with no margin of safety at all. The trial may be over, but as the Garner family waits to hear the outcome, they say even 5 years later, the pain is far from over.
We need all the cops fired who was involved in my son's death that day.
The NYPD Deputy Commissioner of Trials acts as the judge in this. She has now 75 days to return her review of this and her findings and recommendations. She can recommend disciplinary action ranging from loss of vacation time to being fired from the force. Reporting in Lower Manhattan, Rana Novini, News 4, New York.
Thank you for watching this video from NBC4 New York. You can subscribe by tapping the button below me, and on the left you can see our latest updates, investigations, and digital exclusives. We'll see you next time.